Hey everyone, welcome back to Global Bike Trends. Today, we're diving into the 2026 Royal Enfield Meteor 350, a modern cruiser that beautifully fuses classic design with some very thoughtful contemporary upgrades. If you're curious about whether this bike brings enough to the table for daily commutes, long rides, or just cruising with style, stay tuned. To kick things off, at its heart, the Meteor 350 packs a 349cc single-cylinder, air-oil-cooled J-series engine. This setup delivers a smooth and tractable power band. You're looking at about 20.2 bhp at 6,100 revolutions per minute, and a torque peak of 27 Nm at 4,000 revolutions per minute. Power is sent through a 5-speed constant mesh gearbox. The engine's long stroke gives it plenty of low and grunt, and the IFA electronic fuel injection ensures a consistent and reliable throttle response. In terms of running gear, the Meteor chassis is built around a twin down-tube spine frame, which contributes to stability without making the bike feel overly heavy. The suspension setup is pretty conventional: a 41mm telescopic front forks with 130mm of travel, and twin-tube emulsion rear shock absorbers with the 6-step preload adjuster. Braking is solid, a 300mm front disc, twin-piston floating caliper, and a 270mm rear disc, backed by dual-channel ABS. Let's move on to design and ergonomics. The Meteor 350 retains much of its retro cruiser charm: a teardrop-shaped 15-liter fuel tank, wide handlebars, and a low, comfortable seat, just 765mm high, help give it that laid-back cruiser feel. The frame geometry and wheelbase, 1,400mm, make it stable, but not cumbersome in tighter streets. Visually, the 2026 version gets notable updates. LED headlamp and turn indicators are now standard, giving better visibility and a modern touch while preserving the retro styling. There are three main additions: a Fireball, Stellar, and Supernova, each with its own design cues. For example, the Supernova comes in dual-tone paint, with machined wheels, a premium seat option, and even a windscreen. Tech-wise, one of the standout features is the TripResense navigation pod, which connects via Bluetooth to your phone and uses Google Maps for turn-by-turn directions. There's also a USB Type-C charging port to keep your devices powered on the road. On the instrument cluster front, you have a hybrid design: analog plus digital readouts showing speed, fuel, trip meters, and more. Now, performance impressions. The Meteor isn't about raw speed. According to official specs, its top speed hovers around 114 km/h. But what it lacks in ultra-light pace, it more than makes up for in character. The long-stroke engine gives plenty of torque down low, making highway cruising very relaxed. Thanks to its fuel efficiency and the 15-liter tank, some analysts suggest it's one of the more economical cruisers in its class. Comfort is a strong suit. The seat is low and wide, making it friendly for both rider and pillion on longer rides. And the ergonomics are very cruiser-friendly, giving a relaxed posture that many riders will appreciate over distance. But it's not all perfect. Some riders report that the suspension feels soft up front and overly firm at the rear, so on rougher roads, the ride can feel a bit jarring. Others mention that the mirrors can vibrate, affecting visibility. There are also occasional notes about stock headlamp performance at night. Now, on to pricing. For the 2026 Meteor 350, the ex-showroom price in India is reported to start around a superscript 12.10 lakh. This makes it a relatively affordable cruiser option for its segment, especially given the tech and comfort features. Prices may vary depending on region, taxes, and variant. What makes the Meteor 350 truly stand out is its combination of heritage design plus modern usability. The Tripper navigation pod is a notable real-world benefit for touring or commuting. The relaxed ergonomics make it accessible to a wide range of riders, from beginners wanting a cruiser feel to experienced riders looking for a chill ride. The engine's characteristic easy single thump is unmistakably Royal Enfield, and the bike's efficient nature means you can go far without frequent fuel stops. In summary, The 2026 Royal Enfield Meteor 350 is a well-rounded cruiser that leans into its classic roots while adapting to modern expectations. It's not a sport bike, but that's not the point. It's about enjoying the ride, looking good doing it, and having enough tact to stay relevant. If you want a laid-back, character-filled motorcycle for city rides and occasional road trips, the Meteor 350 is a very compelling pick. That's it for this review. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit the like button, subscribe to Global Bike Trends, and drop a comment. Would you pick the Meteor 350 for yourself? Ride safe, and see you in the next one.